Hey guys, Cleanblade here, bringing another Pokemon TCG online video, and today is Analytical Tuesday, and it is episode 3, and as promised we are playing the Latios-ex Crobat deck that I did a deck video on Sunday, I do believe, of. So, of course we're going to go first, just because we can, and the mulligans are kind of screwing me today. This is a little bit rough. I've been playing a little bit this morning before I started recording, and the mulligans just haven't been on my side today. I opened up double Zubat. I hope we draw into a supporter or get a supporter off the trainer's mail, essentially, because I really want a Latios and not to be stuck with double Zubat on the field, if that makes sense, because if our opponent is playing something pretty strong, I don't know if he is yet. Zubat is quite a weak start without a Latios or anything like that, so Zubats can just basically be free pickings, unless if he's playing Landorus or something like that, which I doubt he is, but if he is, the Zubats kind of bulky because he does have to get the perfect opener just to kill him, strong energy, stuff like that. But I don't think he is, which is really nice. We do get the laser at least, and the N off the draw. We land the tails, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Here I'm just trying to get a Latios, and unfortunately I will have to discard a laser for the Latios, but I think it will be alright. Here I discarded the laser over the Verbank because I have a feeling it will be a Stadium War anyways, so just like majority of the games that I do play end up being Stadium Wars. So here, this deck's just fast and aggressive, and basically it just does whatever it pleases, whenever it pleases, if that makes sense. We keep the aggression quite hard, allowing our opponents basically not to be able to do anything, and once that happens, you just kind of control the game and you win. Here, I'm just going to end, get off a nice laser again, fast raid, get the kill. I don't know what my opponent's really doing. This isn't the greatest showing of my opponent's deck whatsoever, but it's just basically, if we were playing any other deck, this is exactly how it would be playing, essentially. He might be doing a dark challenge, but I don't know. His hand seems slow, and we do see a Malamar finally come down, maybe an energy attach here, and we do see the energy attach, so we might see some mental panic and stuff, and I think this is alright with me right now. I'm gonna go for the big old 7-card chorus here. It's better than the N for me. Here I do get the muscle band. I actually get 2 muscle bands, which I'll play right away, just because I do not want to get head ringered, anything like that. So we flip the heads on the attack, which is kind of important here. If we didn't, it'd just stall another turn, allowing our opponent to set up more, even though I have a feeling he's just playing straight Malamar Brutal Bash deck. I've seen it a few times on ladder. I don't know how good it is. Malamar can be decent. I guess it gives you time to set up if your opponent lands tails a lot, if that makes sense. But we have all the momentum going into this game. This Malamar can die next turn. The Mighty Anna's never seen this. I have a feeling I'm versing a newer player here. We do see an Eevee though, which could go into Sylveon or something, which could potentially hurt us overall. We see the Evo Soda probably grabbing a Zoroark for the evolution. I mean, I think that'd be the best play here. In all honesty though, I have no clue, so it could basically be anyone's deal at this point. We do see another Malamar actually, which is kind of weird seeing he attached the DCE to the other one, but it might be he's just setting up for later. Here he just attacks us and passes, and here I will Ultra Ball for a Golbat. We'll take our free prize just because we can, and it will be really useful to us to take the prize. Now he has to promote something, most likely. Probably, if he promotes Malamar, it probably won't die, so I am only doing max 90 right now. So here I get to co-rest, see what we hit. I do get another Psychic Energy and a Trainer's Mail, and here I'll just grab a Furbank, I guess. It really doesn't matter at this point. I was kind of hoping to hit like a a Crobat, but that didn't happen. It's alright that it didn't happen. Lately I've been thinking about adding a Shadow Trihead to the deck, just so that we can get back like lasers every once in a while, because it can be pretty helpful. But we see an Umbreon, And I don't know if he's running Team Plasma Pokemon, but if he is, it could be pretty decent for him. We do get the Golbat, luckily for us, so here I will just laser just in case if I land a Tails. It'll give us the ability to still attack the turn after then, and it'll be really good for us. And there we go, I did land the Tails. People may think the the Crobat was overdone, and technically yes, the laser would have killed anyways. Would have done the 30 damage anyways, but seeing I failed the attack, it actually gave me a prize a turn earlier, and then he could have switched and done shenanigans like that, and we just wouldn't have liked things like that, so it's better just to play safe and just guarantee yourself the kill, in my opinion. Next turn, we'll probably just Sycamore, get rid of the double Golbat. We're basically just fetching for another Crobat at this point, seeing we don't run Super Scoop Ups or anything like that, and we do see the Zoroark. He's going to Brutal Batch us for 80 damage. It'll get the KO on the Latios. Fine by me. We're going to come up with this Latios. Hopefully hit a DDE of the Sycamore and just one-shot the Zoroark and basically ruin all the momentum that he has going for him at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. And we do hit it, so this is obscenely good at this point. Here we just Light Pulse for the 130, take our free prize. We do get the Crobat off the prize, which tells me that's probably all of our Crobats because we do only run 3 instead of 4 because 4 is cloggy in this deck. Plus, I only have 3 Reverse Hollow ones, and the Reverse Hollow ones look way better, might I add. So we did see the Umbreon come out. It still gets one-shotted by me, so this is basically just telling me GG, but we do see the Eviltal come out, which if he has some way to retreat, he could have just went back into Eviltal, bought a turn, something like that, who knows, energy switch something over, etc, 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 game. But we do see our opponent forfeit, but this is what this deck is about. Here we're just playing consistently aggressive. And once you can do that with Latios, once you have the momentum of the aggression, you can basically win the game, and that's what won us the game overall. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you guys disliked it, hit the dislike. Tell me a little bit of why you disliked it. I know I was kind of versing a newer player, which probably wasn't the most entertaining, but the plays would have been the same even if I was versing like Seismitoad-ex. We just want to keep up the aggression overall. So that's the entire point of the deck, so that's what we stuck to it. When you're playing the slower deck, you kind of want to slow the game down as fast as possible. You just want to slow it down to your pace of the game. You don't need to turbo all the time, so pay attention to those things in your own decks. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great one, guys. Peace.